It's a sunny Saturday. The wheels that I looked at yesterday, I've filled in those chips. They're not great, but you can't really see they're there. And so now looking at the wheels in sunshine today, they look a lot better. They're lovely and clean and polished up. So they're going to go back on the car today. I've been under the car as well. I've used a can of this Genelite Direct to Rust and wire brushed and sprayed the rear subframe, and it looks pretty good. Looks better than it did, so hopefully that will stay nice and clean, and come MOT man will be impressed. I've also painted the calipers, given them a touch up with some gloss black Hammerite. I'll put the wheels on. We'll get the car lowered. I'll show you how I'm going to lower the car down safely, and it's due a service, so we can also do the oil change today. That'll be cool. And then that's a lot of boxes ticked on this car, which is cool. So I cleaned it last night. I didn't bother videoing the whole lot because that's just going to be boring watching me clean this, and it was starting to get dark. So by the time I actually packed everything away into the garage, I had to have the floodlight on up here so I could see what I was doing. But yeah, we've made some good progress on it. It's looking tidy, and the old beast, the old wagon, will keep marching on. What I do want to do today as well, I'll get the V8 cleaned. I took that to football this morning. So I coach an under-9s grassroots team, and we drew 2-2, and me and my son, we went in the V8, so he was quite pleased that he got to go to football in the V8 for a change. But I want to get rid of all that sort of football smell now from the car and get that back to how it should be. The last video I was doing with the washing the V8, I normally use a dryer to dry it, and the dryer packed up, it just didn't work. So I cut that bit out of the video because I thought I don't want people to see that I'm bad mouthing the company that make the dryer, because I'm not. It's lasted 5 years and it's been used a lot, so it did really well. But I have got a drying towel to try out, so a nice new one. So I'll show you that in the video for the V8, because we'll review the drying towel. That'll be fun. And right now, I'm going to make some tea. We'll put some wheels back on, and we'll look at getting the service done on this car.
stationary Pep Guardiola, very casual. Black trousers and his black sweater watching on. Marco Silva, his opposite number, has gone for the black hoodie with his white pumps. Both matches, but it's managers are looking on, but it's Marco Silva who's shuffling from side to side and looks them all frustrated. The ball is hit now by Bernardo Silva. Cushion header forward by Anderson, goes straight to Kovacic. Silva again isn't happy. The amount of energy that he's expending on the touchline. Well, he's really annoyed because they're giving the ball.
So you can see the block of wood is just under the rear subframe there now. I'm just going to gently lift the car up back, just to free the axle stands. So I used the pucks there just to sit on the axle stands under the rear seals. That's now freed them up because those stands are up, so we'll gently lower the car down.
Akanji waits, plays it then out to Bernardo Silva. Edge of the area, he plays it infield to Kovacic. Young commits a defender. Guardiola now turns, passes the ball back towards Akanji.
Looks quite tidy under there now. That Genelite drying nicely. That's the back down. Now to get the front of the car down, I use my well-worn jack puck on here, and I'll jack it up on the seal. This will protect the seal, and then I can just slide those axle stands out. I'll just go around the other side and do the same thing, and that is it. Car's down. I do want to jack it back up again to do the service, but what we'll do when it's on the floor, we'll torque up the wheel nuts, get them all, make sure they're all done to 110, take it for a little run round, get the oil warm, and then we'll put the car back on the drive, lift it up, and we can do the oil change. So that's that all tightened up to 110 the top wrench. When you got to 110 newton meters tightness on the bolts, it just clicks and you can't do it anymore, which is the whole purpose there, to make sure that everything's tight enough and not too tight that it won't come undone. So after I've had the drive, we might just need to just check it again, just make sure that everything's moved. Shouldn't do, but it's just good practice to do that. do the rest of the wheels, and we'll take it out and warm up the oil.